The Thatcher Eagles opened the new year by hosting the 4A Douglas Bulldogs on Wednesday night, and their backcourt put on a shooting showcase. This highlight video is brought to you by Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you. The teams battled fiercely in the opening stanza, with Douglas's Ryan Felix showing the Bulldogs' range with an opening three-pointer, and Diego Lopez followed that up with a nice drive to the bucket. Douglas turned defense into offense as Felix converts off the Douglas steal, then Elmer Mayaturena snags the ball and tips it to Felix, who puts it home to give Douglas an early 10-5 lead. But Isaac Palmer had the hot hand in the first to answer as he hit 3 of his 4 three-pointers on the night in the opening quarter. And when Braden Bryce hit this rebound putback, the Eagles notched their first lead of the night, 13-12. The teams then went back and forth as Mayaturena hit a nice reverse layup, and Palmer countered with a rebound putback of his own. Then Palmer came up and was like, "Bruh, you forget I could shoot or something?" And just cold buried a deep 3. Mayaturena wasn't all about that though, and next time down he did a little pokey and swiped the ball from Palmer, and he got it off to Felix. And I thought he was going to dunk this, but just laid it in softly. With time running out, Bryce tracks down the ball and kisses it off glass at the buzzer to put Thatcher up 23-18 after 1. Bryce opened the second the way he finished the first to extend Thatcher's lead with a nice-looking jumper. Then it was time to step up defensively, and Charles Johnson got a charging call on Lopez to turn the ball over. He followed that up with a three-pointer of his own, and I think everyone on Thatcher can hit from deep. And then off the deep Douglas miss, Johnson pushes it to Bryce, who puts it home, and what was a 3-point lead is quickly turned into 12, and Douglas needs a timeout. Mayaturena tried to get things turned around for the Bulldogs with a nice-looking jumper, but just as they started to come back, Wyatt Nicholas took a hard charge for the Douglas turnover. And then more Eagles defense as they trap the corner, and Johnson comes up with the steal and takes it all the way home for the layup. Lopez then hit back-to-back three-pointers to cut back into Thatcher's lead. But sophomore guard Wade Hull came right back with one right in Lopez's mug, and then the Eagles find Hull again from deep to match shot for shot, and Thatcher took a 41-29 lead into halftime. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. The rock kept dropping for the Eagles in the third quarter as Palmer opened with a jumper followed by a three-pointer by Bronson Stringfellow in the corner. Nicholas then stepped up and took another charge, prompting Palmer to show off his defensive acumen as well. And after nailing his final 3 of the game, Palmer hit Stringfellow on a nice look down low, and Bronson put it away to put Thatcher up 20 halfway through the third and force another Douglas timeout. The Eagles kept pounding the Bulldogs with Palmer hitting a runner in the lane, and then Bryce came up with another rebound putback. Luis Urias finally stopped the bleeding with an N1 play for Douglas, and Felix hit a deep 3, but Thatcher still held a 59-44 lead going into the fourth. The Eagles didn't let up on the gas, and Wade Hull hit 14 of his 20 points in the final quarter of play as he drilled 2 threes in the corner and just ducked under the defender on this fast break. Palmer enjoyed a free line to the basket, and Thatcher cruises past Douglas 85-56. Lighthouse Medical Center in Safford is dedicated to helping you relieve your pain. We offer the best approach to pain relief and injury recovery through non-surgical approaches. We're committed to providing you with the best in healthcare techniques and technologies for an individualized approach to your health and well-being.
Well, I'm just happy it's over. We watched film on them. They're tough. They're really tough offensively. 1 and 3 can shoot it and get to the rim, and we just really focus on defense and making it difficult for them. They made their shots, but in return, we kind of gave them some of our shots back. So, man, we got a tough schedule next week, and from here on out, it's all tough. Next week, we got some good games, and it's a tough stretch. But yeah, the tournaments were excellent for us. We got a lot of games. We were able to kind of rotate some personnel, kind of trying to figure out some things. So it's been good for us. Moving forward, we just we kind of still have to find ourselves and who we are, and continue to play tough defense. And if we can do that, we can knock down shots. So focus on the D.
The Eagles will now begin region play on the road. Reporting from Thatcher for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.